It began in 2085, when humanity cracked a terrifying truth. Time is not a river, it's a web. At Tesla Quantum Labs, deep beneath the Martian surface, Elon Musk's legacy project succeeded in folding space-time. Project Epoch was born. They needed a subject, not a soldier, not a machine, but a mind. Someone who could survive in a primitive age and blend in. Someone who could plant the seeds of future knowledge if the timeline failed. That man was Albert E., a synthetic human hybrid, grown with the greatest brain architecture from 400 years of scientific data, genetically engineered and accelerated to maturity in just 5 years. He was given just 3 missions. 1. Prove E equals MC equared rad before the world was ready. 2. Seed the foundations of future space theory. 3. Blend into 1905 society without altering the timeline too fast. 4. But when time jump 01 occurred, something went wrong. A quantum lockout triggered during the solar flare of May 14, 2085. Albert was lost. No signal, no return code. So he did what he was trained to do. He became Albert Einstein. He worked at a patent office to avoid attention, but slowly he dropped hints of the future. He wrote papers he wasn't supposed to. He gave lectures coded with advanced data. His crazy hair? Static charge from residual quantum leakage. His violin? A mnemonic device to trigger memory packets. And he always said strange things. Time is an illusion. I did not invent relativity. I discovered it. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. He wasn't lying. But then he did something unexpected. He fell in love with this world, with music, with simplicity, with Earth. He refused recall. So the future let him be. And history? It calls him the greatest mind of the 20th century. But only a few those who still guard Project Apopno. He came from the stars to ignite the spark of science. But Einstein had a childhood, parents, a past. How could he be from the future? That's exactly what Project Epoch planned. To avoid timeline disruptions and raise no suspicion, they used advanced timeline implantation protocols. When Albert E. was set back, a quantum echo shell was activated. This forged a complete, verifiable backstory that integrated seamlessly with recorded history, documents, photos, family. In real terms, his entire past was written into the code of the timeline, like editing a game save file. So when people look back, they'd find baby photos, school records, even parents, all retroactively created by the time loop system without anyone realizing it. Even Einstein himself was programmed to believe he had a past. His dreams of childhood? Just carefully placed memory packets injected before the jump. That's why he seemed so introspective. Why he said things like, reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. He was aware deep down that something about his existence wasn't real. Have you heard of retrocausality? It's the quantum idea that effects can come before causes. If the future can influence the past, then it's possible a future being's past was written into history after they arrived.